Hello and welcome to the Superpower Dead team. I'm Peter.
And I'm Rick. Today we're just going to have a bit of a discussion about Only Murders in the Building Season 4, which we've both just finished watching. So I'll just start by throwing it straight to you. Had you watched the other 3 seasons? So
Yeah, I've
yeah,
watched it. So obviously, if I've seen season 4, I've watched seasons 1 to 3. I started watching it when it first came out, and I just
yeah.
thought it was a bit of fun fluff to watch. Like it's just a bit of a nice little distraction, really. People having fun, really, apart from the
Uh,
murders.
yeah, except for the murder people. I remember I came across probably season 1 probably later than everyone else had started watching, and I really enjoyed season 1. I thought it was it was funny, had the right balance of funny, trying to solve the murder thing and the emotion and all that sort of stuff. And I thought season 1 was outstanding. Season 2, as with a lot of these sort of shows, you try and replicate what worked, and I thought season 2 felt a bit flat. Same
Season
with
2
three.
had some new characters that I didn't like,
Yeah,
played by
and
actors I don't like. Carla Delevingne or whatever her name is,
yeah.
actor.
Season 3 was, but this one we watched this in 2 parts. So we sat down a few weeks ago and watched pretty much episodes 1 to 5, and then stopped. And last night we watched 5 to 10 or 5. I thought it was 11, but
No, it's 10.
and so yeah, and so we watched the rest of it. And after we watched the first 5, I said that I thought that was a return to form. Like I thought this was almost as good as season 1. It was
Yeah.
really enjoyed the first 5 episodes and like getting a lot of laughs out of it. And there was still the heart. They still try for a bit of heart in the movie in the series, but then we watched the others last night, and I came away just going, I feel a little bit disappointed. It just kind of went off the rails from episode 6. I think just trying to stuff too much into it.
Yeah, I don't know
With the
because
West, with the Westies and all that.
I pretty well binged it over a couple of nights,
Yeah.
so I didn't really notice that much of a change.
Maybe it was
But
my mood, but
I was surprised that there's going to be another season because I'm sure I read somewhere that this was going to be the last season, and Steve Martin said he wasn't going to do anything else after this.
okay.
But maybe he said
I
season 5. I don't know.
haven't heard, but yeah, like I liked it. It's still a fun. It's a fun distraction, and more as the season's gone on, as the series has gone on, I'm loving Matt. Like I was never a Martin Short fan, but I'm just loving watching him, and I think that's part of the attraction of the show is you're not there watching particularly the stories; it's the performances of particularly Steve.
And they
Steve
try
and,
they make an effort to make it a mystery as well, like to
yeah. There's all that
drop
part of it, but
clues and help you try and work out who it might be. But
But to me,
like
to me,
I don't think it's like an amazing show, but I just think that it's a nice, fun, sort of light-hearted fluff. Really, like it's almost a you say guilty pleasure, like it's almost a guilty pleasure in a way. But
no, I don't think so because I think
it's not like amazing, but it's fun.
I disagree with guilty pleasure because I think it's a good TV show. Like to me, a guilty pleasure is like me saying, "Oh, I like watching Who's the Boss" or something like that. That's a guilty pleasure. Tony Danza did get a few mentions towards the end of this one, but
I was expecting him to turn up actually.
Yeah, maybe next season. But so it's just I think I enjoy watching the performances more. And Martin Short is just cracking me up. He just chews up every scene he's in almost. Like he's just like way over the top with some of the stuff, and I'm loving it. It was like, did you ever watch Lost?
I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons and then gave up.
Okay. I stuck with it to the end. And to me, towards the end, because it was clear they had no idea where it was going. They had no idea how to wrap it up properly or where story threads were. But I kept watching it because I got really engaged by the characters and loved just watching the performances, and the story was kind of secondary to it. And I think they strike a better balance of the story being good and moving forward and stuff like that with some really good and sometimes hilarious performances. So overall, like season 4, like I said, I went in thinking it was. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just in a bad, not as good a mood the second time for the second half of it. But
yeah.
Overall, I'd say a good season.
I didn't notice a big change in half the season.
Well, to me, the big change happened in the episode where one of the brother sisters.
Yeah,
so everything was filmed from different medium.
Yeah, that was just like I guess so. But that was just like a experimental type episode.
I get it, but that was kind of the change for me. Where okay, they thought it's but like still worthy of a watch. The whole series is worthy of a watch. If you haven't watched it at all, get onto it from season 1, and it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's light, it's fun.
Yeah,
thumbs up from me.
Yeah, big thumbs up too. Yep.